Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Please confirm if you can hear me loud and clear. Thank you so much once again. Thank you so much for being here. And apologies for starting late. I'm going to show my face in a couple of seconds. Thank you so much. Please introduce yourself in the comment section so that I can properly recognize you. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. My apologies. I didn't know I was talking to myself. My sincere apologies. Thank you so much once again. Please confirm if you can hear me loud and clear. Confirm if you can hear me loud and clear. Thank you so much, Pastor Madu, for joining us. Pastor Raymond Madu, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Please confirm if you can hear me. We have Pastor Adetuna. I do hope I got your name correctly. Thank you so much. Can you hear me now? Thank you so much. It is such an honor to finally get to meet you one-on-one. My name is Prince Uchebu. Thank you so much for joining us. Please confirm if you can hear me loud and clear. Yes, it is okay for now. Yes, good morning. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, loud and clear. Thank you so much. Please introduce yourself so that I can properly recognize you before we begin today's meeting. Thank you so much. Don't forget, this is Kingdom Knowledge Academy, KKA, Kingdom Knowledge Academy, and we will never call you on phone for any reason. Kingdom Knowledge Academy will never call you on phone. So please beware of scammers, beware of fraudsters. We will never call you on phone. Please introduce yourself so we get right into the business of the day. We're going to start in 1 minute. Please introduce yourself. I want to properly appreciate and recognize you for being here today. Thank you so much. My name is Prince Luchebu. Thank you so much. Reverend Dr. Henry, thank you so much, sir. Good morning, sir. For being here, Reverend. I appreciate you. Thank you. I am Ghana. Good morning from Ilorin State. That's awesome. You see, this is the beauty of digital evangelism. You don't need to be here in my location, but you can see me, you can hear me. This is the good news we bring to you. This is what we are asking you to do. You can be in the comfort of your home, minister to people all over the world. Look at it right now. Apostle or Pastor Ghana is joining us from Ilorin, Kwara State. Ilorin, Kwara State. This is the beauty of digital evangelism. Thank you so much, Victoria Ola. Thank you so much for joining us. You can always add your title. Are you a pastor? Are you a reverend, evangelist, or prophet or prophetess? So that I can properly recognize you. Thank you so much, Oluokere Benjamin. I do hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you so much for being here. It is such an honor. Victoria is watching live from Oyo State. Victoria is watching live from Oyo State. Pastor Joe is watching live from Lagos State. This is the beauty of digital evangelism. Anybody can do what I'm doing right now. Anybody. We have pastors from Ghana, South Africa, who are part of our community. They learn directly from us, all the way from Ghana. All the way from Ghana. This is the good news we are bringing to you. This is the good news. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. It's already 7 minutes gone past the hour. Thank you so much for joining us. Please introduce yourself in the comment section, and I'm going to recognize you. We're going to start exactly 08. That is a couple of seconds from now. Pastor Kelechi, thank you so much. Good to have you here. Watching all the way from Owerri, Imo State. Thank you so much, sir. Pastor Benjamin is the zonal superintendent of CAC. Man of God, it is such an honor to see you. It is such an honor to have you. Thank you so much. When I see dignitaries like this in our community, it gives me enormous joy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Pastor Raphael, all the way from Abuja. Pastor Raphael, I will be in Abuja next month. I am coming to Abuja next month. I am coming to Abuja next month. I was in Imo State. That was December. I was in Imo State. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. Thank you. We are hoping to organize a physical gathering of all ministers. Thank you so much, sir, for being here. We appreciate you. All right. My name again is Prince Uchibu, and I want to sincerely apologize for yesterday. A lot of people tried to join us, but could not join due to network issues. So we apologize for that. We have to reschedule. All right. Remember, this is what we do here every Mondays at 10 a.m. Mondays, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We come live. We teach completely free of charge. You don't need to pay us. You don't need to pay us. You don't need to pay us to attend our free sections. Okay. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. Thank you. I may not be able to recognize everybody here so that we can get on with the business of the day. We do this every Mondays. We just want to teach you for free, completely free of charge, whether you join our academy or not. But remember, we have our diploma in digital evangelism and wealth creation. It's a 30-day program, 30 good days. You are going to learn directly from us. What are you learning from us? Digital evangelism. How do you use internet-enabled technologies? How do you use Facebook? How do you use TikTok? How do you use Instagram, YouTube, all of these platforms? How do you use these platforms to spread the gospel? How do you use these platforms to reach out to more people? We keep saying it that our diploma in digital evangelism is for ministers who believe in the urgency of their assignment. If you believe there is no more time, you want more people to know you, you want people to hear the gospel, so hear the gospel, you want to reach more people, you are that person who is not contented preaching to just a small group of people every Sunday. There is nothing absolutely bad about preaching to just a small group of persons. But if you believe deep down in you that the world deserves to hear your voice, then our program is for you. We're going to teach you how to use these platforms to spread the gospel, grow your ministry. Whenever we talk about growing ministry, we get a lot of backlash. People keep telling us, well, you can't teach pastors, you can't teach men of God how to grow their ministries. We say that's true. They say God is the one who is in charge of great ministry. We say that's true. But just imagine, because you believe that God is 100% responsible for ministry's growth, you decide to go and open your ministry in a desert, and you keep praying there morning, afternoon, and night. With the ministry, will people ever hear your voice? The answer is absolutely no. For people to hear your voice, people need to see you. So we are not taking over the work of God. No. We are teaching you how to allow people to see you. For instance, this is probably the first time you're seeing me for most of us. Am I correct? This is probably the first time. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Have you seen me before? Have you seen me before? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know. Our sections are very practical and engaging. Have you seen me before? The answer is no. The answer is no. This is the first time you're seeing me. Now, how are you able to see me? Because I understand how to leverage these platforms. Kingdom Knowledge Academy understand how to leverage these platforms to bring you together. Right now, we have people watching from Lagos, Abuja, Imo State, Kwara State, all of these places. How are you able to see me? It's simply because we understand how to use internet-enabled technologies. In fact, this is one evidence that what we are teaching is actually working. Think about it. Think about it. You don't know me from anywhere. But right now, with the help of the internet, with the help of your smartphone, you can see me live. I am ministering to you. This is digital evangelism. It is not more than this. This is digital evangelism. And these are the things we teach you here in the academy. How do you get people who don't know that you exist to know you? How do you reach out to these people? Do you know you can stay in Nigeria? You can stay in your house and minister to people in Canada, in the US. In fact, guess what? I just finished a training with a pastor in Australia. A pastor in Australia. How amazing that is. A pastor in Australia. I just finished a training with a man of God. I have never been to Australia before. But guess what? Because we understand how to leverage internet-enabled technologies, we are able to communicate, reach out to this pastor. He paid us. This is the beauty of the internet. And these are part of the things we teach you here at the academy. So we understand that God is the ultimate church growth expert. But there are things you can do to facilitate that growth. You cannot say because God has the power of life and death that you will not eat, and because you worship God that you will not die. If you do that, you're making mockery of the wisdom God gave to you. In fact, do you know we did a study recently, that was last year. We realized that 95%, I don't want to get this wrong, 95% of the men and women of God we admire, 95% of them, they have an MBA or some business certification. Some business certification. Why are they going back to business schools to learn how to run a business when they are in ministry? They understand something that most men of God don't understand. Why they pray, believe in God, worship God in truth and in spirit, they still understand that for God to manifest itself in this earthly plane, God has to pass through humans. Okay, let's not go into all of that. Our program, Diploma in Digital Evangelism, is for ministers of the gospel who are saying, I have more to offer to the world. Because believe me, ministers of the gospel have a lot to offer. So many of you are super intelligent. You have so many gifts. But all of those talent gifts, they are all stuck inside of you. Do you know what I keep telling people? I say this all the time. It is wickedness for you to have something that can save the world, and then you allow that thing to die with you. It is sheer wickedness that you have something, you have a knowledge, you have a gift that can save the world, yet you allow that gift die inside of you. If you have the cure to something, the next thing is to make sure that people who need it, you have something that the world needs. The next thing is to put it out there. Let the world know you. We keep saying this. You cannot bring the whole world into your church building. But guess what? You can take the message to the whole world without bringing them to the physical building. What I am doing right now is taking the message to the world. I don't need you to come to my location. Kingdom Knowledge Academy has put in the structure to ensure that I can reach you from anywhere on earth. This is what we are asking you to come and learn from us here at Kingdom Knowledge Academy. More than that, or in addition to that, we are also going to teach you how do you earn money? How do you make money from what you know? How do you make money? Some of you are super talented. Some of you are fantastic writers, fantastic public speakers. Some of you have the desire in you to start your Bible school, but you don't have the resources. Guess what? You don't need a lot of money to start your own Bible school. Some of you are wonderful teachers, but because you don't have a lot of money to go and maybe register your school, build a big church and build a big school, and all, you've not started. You don't need all of that. You really don't need all of that. You just need to understand two things. One, product and distribution. Please confirm if you can still hear me loud and clear. Let me know if you can still hear me loud and clear. And if you're getting value from what I am saying, let me know. Let me know if you can still hear me loud and clear. I just came out of a live training with the pastor in Australia, so I am so tired. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear, and if you're getting value from what I am saying. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. Untold scripts. Untold script. Maybe you're a fantastic script writer. You have a story you want to write. What we are teaching can help you a lot. Thank you so much, Pastor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, in addition to digital evangelism, in addition to how you can use the internet, use social media platforms to grow your ministry, spread the gospel, reach more people, and empower the world, we are also going to teach you how you can earn money from these platforms. I am sure you've heard people say they make a lot of money online. You've heard content creators talk about how much they make online, they make thousands. Trust me, you can do the same thing. And like I keep saying, ministers of the gospel have one of the most important skills in today's economy. No minister has any reason to be broke, not even one. I don't care where you live. Now, when I say broke, I am not using it in a derogatory way. I'm not trying to insult or belittle anybody. But I'm saying constantly staying in lack should never be anybody's portion, any minister's portion. You already know that. Well, I don't want to use the word poverty, but I must use it, okay? Poverty is not God's creation. It's a systemic issue. God has made everything in abundance. But because we have governments in place regulating things, government in place saying, okay, this one, you can't just go and take it. You have to do this, you have to do that. That is why we have people who are in perpetual lack. Those things are in abundance. But because we're in a capitalist world, that's why some persons don't have. It's not because it's God's desire. It's never God's desire. It's never God's desire. He has made everything in abundance. Okay, so in addition to how you can reach the world with your message, we are also going to teach you how you can earn money, how you can make money from the internet using just your smartphone. You don't need any sophisticated equipment. In fact, let me show you something. I'm going to pause this a little bit. Okay, you don't need any sophisticated equipment. For instance, this is what you need. If you have a smartphone like this, this is a smartphone. This is a smartphone. I bought this phone for 35,000 naira. If you have a phone like this, you can make money online. Because when ministers of the gospel when they come to Kingdom Knowledge Academy, one of the issues they usually have is the idea of, I don't have a lot of equipment. They keep telling you, oh, I don't have sophisticated equipment. In fact, a minister was talking to us the other day. He said, if he needs to buy a very expensive laptop before he can join what we are teaching. I said, no. If you have a smartphone that can access WhatsApp, access YouTube, access Facebook, trust me, you can make money. You can make money. I know that whenever we talk about the idea of making money, we tend to shy away from it because, I don't know, ministers of the gospel just tend to shy away from the idea of making money. Whereas you need money. In fact, for you to see me right now is because you have money. You have data. Data is money. You bought data with money. It may not be your money, but somebody gave you the money, which means you actually used money in order to see me. If you don't have money, it would have been impossible for you to see me. So what we are saying is, instead of depending on people, instead of hoping, depend on church members, instead of just going from hand to mouth, what if you can actually earn money from the internet? And what we are teaching is not Ponzi, please. We are teaching what is working, what has been working for other people. For instance, in the academy, we have 8 different things you can do to make money from the internet using your smartphone. 8 different things. And I'm going to tell you one of them. One of them is book writing. In fact, you know that if you have been following our academy, you know that we just started a batch. The first batch for the year started on 2nd of February 2026, which is last month. That batch, one of the participants just told us that was last week, that he has written his book from what we taught, and he has made over 40,000. Is it 40 or 80,000? Either 40 or 80,000 naira. I'm not too sure right now. Either 40 or 80,000 naira. He said within the first month, within February, he made over either 40 or 80,000 naira from what we taught. And how much did he join the academy with? 15,000 naira. He joined our academy with 15,000. And within that same month, he had 80,000 naira. Now imagine if he stays consistent with his book. Imagine how much he's going to make within 3 months. This is the power of the internet. And guess what? You can do all of this using your smartphone. So that is what we are asking you to, to do. That's what we are asking you to come and learn. Let us teach you. Let us hold you by your hand and teach you how to use these platforms, not just to grow your ministry, but also to make money from the platform. Okay, so before I continue, if you have any question, please ask me. I am here to answer all your questions. Do you have any question? Ask me in the comment section about our program, about anything. Remember, our diploma in digital evangelism, the next batch is starting on the 9th of this month. 9th of this month. Okay, admission is currently ongoing. If you want to join, you have the opportunity to join right now. 9th of this month, we start this batch. We already have a lot of people who have registered, and those who have registered, we've added them to the support group. Now, we don't just sell you the program, we add it to a support group because we know, especially if it is your first time, you may likely struggle, you may likely have issues. All right, so when you have issues, you have a support group. I am in that community, so you can ask questions in the community, and then you receive response from us, and you can call us on phone, talk to us on phone, and then every Mondays at 7 p.m. we have our live session. Now, all our sessions are recorded, so that even if you're busy, even if you're not free, you can still come back the next day, we watch the section, and then ask questions in the group. Okay, if you have any question, I'm here for you. Please ask me your question. Ask me your question. Then confirm if you can hear me loud and clear. Confirm if you can hear me loud and clear. I'm waiting for your questions. Ask me your questions. Okay. Ask me your questions. Okay. Ayodeji is asking, good morning. I would like to know how this works. So Our diploma in digital evangelism is a 30-day program. For 30 good days, you learn from us. All the sections are recorded so that even if you are not free, for instance, today's lecture will be released 11:59 p.m. Okay, sorry, tomorrow's lecture will be released today at 11:59 p.m. So you have the next day to go through the lecture. But even if you don't go through the lecture that day, you still have the other days because the sections are recorded. And then we have a support group. We have a support group where you can ask us questions, and then every Mondays at 7 p.m. we do our live sections. We come on live and then we teach you, we talk to you, we answer your questions and all of that. At the end of the 30-day, we are going to issue you a certificate, a professional certificate known as Diploma in Digital Evangelism and Wealth Creation. It's a professional certificate. So that's how the program works. Okay? So let me know. Good morning, sir. I just logged in, please. Can I know more? Yes, you can know more. You have to rewatch the video. I can't go over everything I've talked. You have to watch the video again to know more. Okay? Okay. Ask your question. How do one register? Okay, there's an account number in the WhatsApp group. Check the WhatsApp group. You will see account number. Kane Knowledge Academy Limited, Unity Bank. Kane Knowledge Academy Limited, Unity Bank. You can register with that account. Kane Knowledge Academy Limited. All payment must be made to Kane Knowledge Academy Limited, Unity Bank. Check the group. Reverend Williams, thank you so much for being here. Check the group. You will see the account details. You will see the account details. The registration link, please check the WhatsApp group. If you're in the WhatsApp group, check the WhatsApp group. You will see the registration link. Everything is in the WhatsApp group. Everything is in the WhatsApp group. The account number is in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Okay, the Rock of Zion City Ministry is asking a question. Zion Ministry, thank you so much for being here, man of God. He's asking, how can we monetize our page? How can we monetize our Facebook page or YouTube? Thank you, sir. Well, I can't begin to go into the technicalities here, but I'm going to, we covered everything in the academy, okay? In our 30-day program, we covered everything there, but I'm going to give you a little bit of, more like a summary. For you to monetize your Facebook or your YouTube account, you need to meet certain threshold. You need to meet certain requirements, okay? On YouTube, for instance, you need to have at least 300 subscribers, depending on the monetization type, because we have different monetizations. But like we keep telling our members, don't chase monetization. Do not chase monetization. There are a lot of things you can do to make money if making money is the ultimate thing for you. There are a lot of things you can do immediately to make money compared to monetization. And we've covered all of those things in the academy. For instance, do you know you can write your book and make money within 24 hours? Yes. You can write your book and make money from your book within 7 days, following what we have taught, following the steps. I know you may be wondering, okay, but I've written my book. For those who have written their book, I've written my book, I've not made any sales. Yes, you keep saying you can make money from your book. You can make a lot of money from your book if you understand how book sales works. Many people just write their book without really understanding the psychology. For instance, how should your book? The title of your book is very critical if your book must sell. Think about it. If you walk into a bookstore, right, you don't want to buy a book, but you don't have any book in mind. What are those things that will influence your choice of a particular book? Let's say these books right now. If I'm to show you the books, or as you're looking at the books right now, what is that one thing? Sorry, excuse me, give me a moment, please. So if you walk into a bookstore and you want to buy a book, but you don't have any particular book in mind, you don't just go and buy random books. There are things you're looking at. Number one is the title. Not just the title, but does the title speak to the problem you're having? If you have 3 books, if one of the books speaks directly to a problem you're having and a problem you're willing to solve, you're more likely to buy the book. But many authors don't consider all of these things, and these are part of the things we help you to understand in the academy. We break down every single thing so that you understand why your book is not selling and what you can do to ensure that your book will sell. So, man of God of Zion Ministry, monetizing your page, your Facebook or your YouTube require you to meet certain requirements. You need to meet certain threshold. But like we keep telling our members, I will not even encourage you to chase monetization, especially if you don't have a lot of followers. There are a lot of other things you can do, which you have covered in the academy, to actually make money, if making money is what you really want to do. Please, sir, are you going to train us online? Yes. Noah, the training is 100% online so that you can join from anywhere. And don't worry, it's not difficult. You can join with your smartphone. You don't need expensive equipment. You can join with your smartphone. Every single thing we are teaching, you can do them using your smartphone. We made the training online so that anybody anywhere can join. Anybody anywhere. We have people from Ghana, we have people from South Africa, anywhere. Anybody anywhere can join. I just told you that I finished a training with a man of God in Australia. I don't need to travel to Australia for me to be able to train. I can do that from anywhere on earth. Okay? Untold script. Does that mean he who is not able to join the 9th batch cannot join again? You can still join. We have different badges, right? But the next badge is 9th of March. So after 9th of March, we're going to have another badge. Okay, just like we have this current badge that started on the 2nd of February. The badge will end next month, to end this week. So on the 9th, we're going to start a new badge. So if you don't join the 9th badge, you can always join the other badges. Okay, KCOB is asking, how does this favor a pastor who hasn't started his ministry? In fact, man of God, I think this is the right thing, not because I'm asking you to join our academy, right? But if you can do it on your own, that's okay. The whole essence of what we are doing here is to create the awareness for you to know that there is a lot happening online that you can do as a minister of the gospel. So whether or not you have your own ministry, you can join our program. Whether you have your own ministry or not, you can join our program. Okay, so he's asking, how does this favor a pastor who hasn't started his own ministry? I mean, a pastor who is still saving for now, though have interest to start his own ministry. I will encourage you, you see, one of the reasons many ministers of the gospel struggle is not really because God hasn't answered their prayer. It's simply because most times it is because they are so fixated on the old way of doing things. For instance, this man of God that asked this question, his idea of starting a ministry, which is not bad, okay, but that may not be the best method right now. If you want to start a ministry, what you usually do is rent a hall, buy chair, buy equipment, and then you begin to pay rent. And then maybe from year to year, from our research, you're likely going to have maybe 7 members, 4 are your family members, maybe the other ones are maybe friends, and they will keep paying you rent with 7 members, 20 members, year after year. A pastor may likely spend, if you are in the village, you can spend up to 200,000 every single year running your ministry with just 7 to 10 people. If you're in the city center, you will spend multiple millions. You can spend 2 million naira every single year running just the ministry, without actually getting the result you're looking for. Because whether we like it or not, there is something we are always looking for when we start our ministry. We don't start ministry with the intention that we are going to be the only person in the ministry. That's not our intention. So, but why do we keep repeating the same cycle over and over again? You have a ministry, you have just 7 people, you keep paying rent over and over again. One thing I love so much about ministers of the gospel is their commitment, their faith, their belief. But sometimes that belief system can keep them in perpetual smallness. A minister of the gospel will be willing to keep paying rent year after year, ministering to just 7 people, 8 people, trekking from here. I'm not trying to mock anybody. I'm not trying to insult you, but I'm saying there is a better way of doing this. Somebody told us that when Jesus said, go ye into the world and multiply, he meant go and be trekking from place to place. That if pastors are not doing that, it means they are not fulfilling that great commission. I don't think that's what that Bible verse is saying. Go ye into the world. What I'm doing is, I'm doing it already. I'm into the world right now. I'm into the world. So many ministers of the gospel would want to keep doing that same thing that is no longer working as it used to, simply because that was the way it was done. Now, instead of starting your own ministry, instead of going to rent an office, a church building, begin to pay rent, if you can commit a fraction of that amount to your journey in digital evangelism, using what we are teaching, man of God, in less than 12 months, you will be completely amazed at what God will be doing through you. You'll be completely amazed. Instead of paying rent from year to year, ministering to the same set of people, I'm not saying you shouldn't do that if you can afford it, but if you can commit a fraction of that amount, using what we are teaching you, in 1 year, you will get results you've never gotten for the past 5 years. I can guarantee that. That's why we keep saying, if you practice what we teach for 30 good days, but you don't get a result, we'll refund you. I am so confident that what we are teaching is working, will work for you if you practice them. So, man of God, this will favor you even more if you're here to start your ministry. That is, if you're willing to take advantage of what we are teaching, to become very serious with what we are teaching. I must tell you, not everybody who joins our academy actually gets result. Not because what we are teaching is not working, but because they're not practicing it. We have done our part by teaching what is working, making sure we follow you up, because we follow you up every single week. We make sure we reach out to you, ask you questions. What have you done today? What are you doing? Are you getting results? Are you actually going through the trainings? In fact, our trainings comes with different tasks, what we call assignments. So every module comes with a task. So you don't just watch the videos, go through the trainings. You actually implement, because your result will depend on your ability to actually implement what we are teaching. Okay, so that is it. Remember, our next batch is starting on the 9th of this month. So we already have a lot of people who have joined. You can join. All the registration details are included in the WhatsApp group. Go to the WhatsApp group. Look for the account number. Is K Knowledge Academy Limited Unity Bank. Okay, K Knowledge Academy Limited Unity Bank. And remember, Kingdom Knowledge Academy, we will never call you on phone to ask for any code. We will never do that. We will never. If you have any issue, if you have any confusion, our WhatsApp number is in the WhatsApp group. Call us on phone, chat us on WhatsApp, and we are going to respond to you. Okay. Pastor David is asking, can we get the recording so we can watch later? Yes, sir. The recording will be made available to you. Thank you so much for being here. Do we have more questions? I'm waiting for more questions. More questions. Okay. I have just been told that somebody has paid. Very good. Please, good. Please, once you make your payments, you make sure to send us the receipt on WhatsApp so we can attend to you. Okay? You make sure you send the receipt on WhatsApp so we can attend to you. Registration is ongoing for the next batch, which will start on the 9th of March. And I can't wait to meet you in class one-on-one. Okay? We would love to have you. So, do you have more questions? Do you have more questions to ask? Do you have more questions? We are also going to do this again tomorrow. Okay? Tomorrow at the same time, 9 a.m. Okay, we have a question here. Will the training involve training us on how to use Facebook ad order? Yes. Yes. We'll teach you how to use those platforms. Yes. Yes. We'll teach you how to use those platforms. Now, one of the proof that what we are teaching is actually working is that you can see me. Think about it. You can see me, you can hear me. This is digital evangelism. This is digital evangelism. You don't know me before, but right now, because of our skills, because of our understanding of these media platforms, you can see me, you can hear me. Okay, so join the training. It's very easy. You are going to understand everything. You're going to practice them. You will get results. Okay, you are going to get results if you practice what we teach. All right, so do we have more questions? Do we have more questions to ask? Now, if you're not able to ask your question in this live session, always feel free to reach out to us via our WhatsApp numbers, or via our WhatsApp number, or you can call us on phone directly, and we will be glad to attend to you. Okay, we'll be glad to attend to you. Okay, do we have another question? Do we have another question? Let me see if we have another question. Go through our YouTube account. You will see our trainings. We've done quite a number of trainings. Check the Telegram group. You will also see a lot of videos we have uploaded there for you. They are completely free of charge. I don't think we have another question right now. So we're going to end this here today. Thank you so much for being part of the Academy. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.